Oh my god, first years?
First years. My name's Daniel. I just wanted to say a few words.
My name's Sammy, but you can call me Auntie Sam.
Listen to the prefects. They're responsible, that's why they've got those positions.
Don't listen to the prefects. I'm going to be head boy in a few years. You should listen to me.
But make your own minds up about the other houses.
So this is how it is.
They'll tell you we hate all Gryffindors.
Gryffindors are all up themselves and we hate them.
They'll say all Ravenclaws are nerds.
Slytherins are either the devil incarnate or our best friends.
They'll say Hufflepuffs are just pushovers.
Hufflepuffs are fuzzy and they'll bake you things.
I think you're old enough to make up your own minds about different people.
I know you're 11, but if you ever need alcohol, I'm your guy.
Make your own minds up about teachers.
So these are the teachers which we hate.
You're no better just because you're in Slytherin. Hogwarts is inclusive. Find your own place.
So Ravenclaws are the best, but the most independent and the only ones who could actually function on their own.
Welcome, and if you ever need anything, I'm here.
If any of you ever have a gossip, you come straight to me. Oh my god, did you hear Harry Potter arrived by flying car last night?
Summit, this is the first time we've spoken all year. We need to talk.
Did you not notice Harry was absent from the start of term feast?
I don't spend my feasts looking around for Harry Potter.
Neither do I. Anyway, it all kicked off when Harry and Ron the Weasley couldn't get through the barrier at King's Cross. But instead of waiting for someone to come get them, Harry was like, you got the keys, shut up and drive. So they flew the car to Hogwarts.
Were they seen?
They were seen by no less than 7 muggles. Source Daily Prophet. Anyway, they crashed into the Whomping Willow, and the Whomping Willow was not happy. Neither was the car. It was like, bitch, bye.
Are cars living things?
They're not. Anyway, Ron the Weasley's mum was not happy. She sent him a scarlet letter.
They're called howlers.
She was like, Ronald Weasley, how dare you steal that car?
I think everyone heard it.
I am absolutely disgusted.
Are you going to recite the whole thing?
But she was proud of Ginny the Weasley for making Gryffindor keep it in the family.
That's not what that phrase means. So what happened to the car?
I don't know.
What kind of car was it?
I don't know, I'm gay.
What does that have to do with it?
Gays can't drive. Oh my god, we need to talk about Gilderoy Lockhart.
You don't fancy him, do you?
I mean, when I first saw his lovely hair and gorgeous face, did I imagine our inevitable forbidden romance together, where he became my sugar daddy? Yes, but he's since proven himself to be a joke.
You've had a class with him then?
Yes, he opened with the test about himself. Who does that?
Right, are we supposed to have read all his books already?
I mean, of course I got full marks and was one of only 3 people in the entire school to do so, but it's defence against dark arts, not defence against your massive ego.
Very good.
Anyway, apparently Harry Potter's class was even worse. Not now, Colin.
Who was that?
No one.
It looked like a first year Gryffindor.
Just one of my little birds.
Your what?
So in Harry's class, Lockhart releases these Cornish pixies, which he can't control. So the pixies are vibing, and Lockhart's like, time to say goodbye.
He couldn't control the pixies, but all the things he's done.
Things he said he's done. And apparently he called Harry big-headed. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, hun.
Couldn't have said it better.
Anyway, mustache, Lockhart's having a private book signing.
What? But you've just gone and said he's a joke.
Yeah, but he's pretty. Oh my god, did you hear that shit Draco Malfoy is the new Slytherin Seeker?
Sammy, I share a dorm with another member of the team.
And his daddy bought every member of the team one of the new Nimbus 2001s.
Again, I'm aware.
At least no one on the Ravenclaw team had to buy their way in. They got in on pure talent. Anyway, there was drama at the Quidditch pitch today.
What were you doing on the Quidditch pitch? You can't play. What were you? Lost?
It was a reliable source. So the Gryffindor Quidditch captain, Oliver I. Wood, unveils his new training regime. Think, how can I make a man out of you? Then the Slytherin team rock up, and the Gryffindors are like, who let the dogs out? And Wood's like, I booked the pitch for Gryffindor today.
Was that your Scottish accent?
Yes, but the Slytherins are like, oh, we've got a new speaker. Then they start comparing brooms. Boys and their toys, am I right?
What do you know about boys and their toys?
Nothing. Then Harry's friend Herman calls out Malfoy for bribing his way into the team. Then he calls her Mudblood.
He did not.
He did. So Ron the Weasley tries to hex him, but it backfires and he starts throwing up slugs.
Gross.
I mean, I've had worse hangovers. Oh my god, the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
I think everyone has seen the writing on the wall.
Written in blood.
All red ink. Are you happy about this?
No! But I'm not saying I'm not thankful to whoever petrified Mrs. Norris. Though next time go the whole hog and petrify Filch. He might not be an enemy of the air, but he's certainly an enemy of his own hair. Line, get it? Because it's receding.
That was bad.
Anyway, Filch spots our baby girl Harry and he's like, you murdered my cat. I'll kill ya! Was it Harry though?
He was discovered at the scene.
It was clearly dark magic, hun. So Prof Sprout's mandrakes are gonna get butchered to save a cat no one likes. Am I the only one wondering, can we not get mandrake juice from somewhere else?
Right. Anyway, I've got to go.
Oh, to meet someone?
Yes, my girlfriend.
You're gay.
No, I'm not.
You said you like boys.
Yes, and then you went off in a huff because I didn't tell you sooner, and you've mostly been avoiding me all year.
I've been building my spy network, and I took up knitting.
Well, I could have used a friend to talk to, Sammy.
So you lied to me?
No.
You lied to your girlfriend?
No, I'm bisexual.
So is that like a two-horned unicorn?
What?
Oh my god, so we asked the big MG, McGonagall, about the Chamber of Secrets.
I was just in Transfiguration with you.
So the big MG was turning something into something else.
Transfiguration.
And I was like, what's the Chamber of Secrets? And MG was like, I thought you would have done your own research, Mr. Shipton. And I was like, yeah, but you know all the girls. Oh, it's Harry. He's getting a book from Madam Pince.
Stop spying.
So back in the day, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw are all vibing. Like, come on, kids. And Slytherin's like, not the Muggleborns.
That's not quite what happened.
So Gryffindor and Slytherin get into a big fight. Ugh, men. So Slytherin leaves, but builds a secret underground chamber that only his heir can open.
So, the heir is obviously one of those pureblood idiots. Malfoy.
There's not gonna be that little shit. It's probably you-know-who or something.
So the heir will one day open the chamber
And unleash the horror within. Purge the school of all Muggleborns. Slytherin really was a bitch.
I don't disagree.
But MG's like, it's just a legend.
What monster do you think's in the chamber?
Hun, it's Slytherin. Obviously, it's a big fuck-off snake.